You Elite Podcast. What's good?
We in here. We in
here, man. Elite Podcast, man. Rebranding, man. We like to welcome y'all, our third co-host to the show, my man Dustyn, man. Give that man a round of applause.
Hey, salute to y'all, bro. I appreciate everybody listening in and giving feedback as much as possible, bro. Salute to y'all.
Definitely, man. Hey, man, let's get it popping with this. Ari should be joining in shortly. Let's get it popping with the SMACK Volume 5, Volume 1, not Volume 5. Look at me.
Volume 5.
Volume 1.
Okay.
Yo, listen.
All right.
Sidebar. I just found out I won my fantasy league, so I'm feeling myself right now.
That's what's up. How many was in your? How many people were you playing with?
Just a bunch of the one. I think you remember. I was trying to start it off at like.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yo, I beat this dude Chaz from the group.
Man. Yeah.
I beat this dude Chaz from the group, and it's funny because when I deleted the app once he was up by like 30, I was like, all right, this motherfucker won. Come to find out, my boy was like, yo, you beat him by like 10 points. I was like, what?
Oh, so you found that out now? Like recently?
Yeah. I deleted the app. So I was like, yo, tell me how much I lost by. He was like, no, you won by 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. Especially this season, bro. The season's been all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Injuries.
Tell me about it, man.
I didn't even get to see the play that Wentz got hurt. Well, that's what I was going to ask.
I don't want to hear that word, injuries.
You already know. You knew I had to bring that up, though. But, yeah, so
I just hope Tom Brady tears ACL. I need to throw that in there real quick.
Oh, yeah, facts. Atlanta got to get some revenge, bro. We got to get some type of W, bro. I think it's the next 3 games, dog. If we pull out these next 3 games, we're still in contention. But if not, bro, hopefully somebody whack. Yeah, hopefully someone knock them off, bro. So how's this SMACK Volume 1 got you feeling, bro?
Main takeaway that I got from watching it over and over and over again. I like it. I like the small room feel. Now, people were misunderstood when they heard SMACK say, "Oh, old SMACK feel." It looks like UFF. It looked like UFF.
Yeah, that's actually the best comparison I've heard of it.
It looks just
really
like UFF. It's not a bad thing, though. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's contained space. It's a good setting.
We have some good battles in the UFF in that setting. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I don't know, but I know what you're saying. Like, people were thinking it was going to be more like a small room event, right? Like, people was thinking, or that's what some of the battlers, well, you know what I'm saying? People were
expecting to see 3X tall tee and Averex jacket. That's what they wanted to see.
Yeah. That's facts. Which, I mean, the spirit of that was still there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like what Mike P was talking about. I don't know if you caught his tweets and his like social media outreach. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, people was going wild, bro. Yeah, people were going wild. But you got to think, bro, like now.
Easy bamboozled.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't no like room shaking. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like. I mean, you might have to pause. You know what I'm saying? Like catch your, just enough to catch your breath, and then you know what I'm saying. It died out. You know what I'm saying? Now like. Iron and Nitty, that battle got a lot of reactions, and
it was warranted.
Actually did.
It was warranted.
Yeah, it was warranted. Yeah, and Suge got a good amount of reactions as well.
Suge in that environment is dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's where the what I'm saying, the little skill set you see before the battles, where it's wittiness and aggressive. That's where the aggressive attribute. You know what I'm saying? It sort of lost its. It sort of lost its. It still has a place in this modern day battle rap, but
I think it was enhanced a little bit more with the bigger crowd.
Yeah, but it's more personal. You know what I'm saying? It's more personal. All right, for instance, like look at the Arsenal and Rex battle, right? When when Mook got up in his man's face, bro. Mine just went blank. Arsenal's homeboy.
Ray Swag.
Ray Swag, bro. Yeah, when he, you know what I'm saying, when he walked up there and grabbed, when it was all, you know what I'm saying, when everybody sort of moshed in, the camera was, it felt like he was there rather than aggressiveness. Now that's a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like that needs to happen to battle rapper or anything like that, but just the chest bumping, the, you know what I'm saying, the slapping,
more,
you know what I'm saying? Someone put their hand on them, you know, someone puts their hand on the shoulder.
It's more intimate.
They slap it away. It seems more, it seems more
Pause.
in the moment than it does than in a big stage, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and Briz, now that we'll get into that later. But like Suge, his aggressiveness was it made you not even really listen. Well, listen, but it affected Mike P's performance. You know what I'm saying?
No, it rattled him. It definitely rattled him a little bit. I think after the first round, after Mike P went, I thought it was funny because right after Mike P went, Suge jumps right into his round.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck what he was saying.
Yeah, exactly.
And it just,
I like that shit.
You can tell,
you know
Mike. You can tell Mike P never been in the. I mean, he's been in the ring with King.
That, yeah.
He's never been in that. I mean, he's gotten punched in the ring, but I mean, to that extent, like what Suge was doing, he's never been in the ring with that.
Bullied. Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible.
But I mean, now
that's not to say,
you know what I'm saying. So you want to go ahead and break down this P and Suge battle since we already talking about it, or you want to start off with something else?
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
No, let's start off with that one.
So
I mean that.
All right, so
that's not to say that. That's not to say that Mike P. That's not to say that Mike P wasn't doing like he did pretty good. He wasn't doing bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
we'll let Ari get his rounds off too when he gets in. You know what I'm saying? When he comes back, he can get his rounds off.
He was overpowered.
Yeah, and you know, to play devil's advocate a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Mike P, he was rapping, bro. Like he was. You know what that rap like that to me? That sort of sounds like that round would have done numbers on like KOTD. You know what I'm saying? Like it was real like personal. It felt like he was rapping his heart out. You know what I'm saying? Now maybe if a different Suge showed up than what showed up, maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe it would have been a different outcome. But
he'd have better luck.
Like I was saying, man, his presence, Suge's presence was it was muting. You know what I'm saying? It was like suppressing everything that man was saying, you know. But I mean, he was talking. You know what I'm saying? He had little moments here and there that was all right. But Suge was just overshadowing him in each round by round.
No, definitely. And I think with every round, Suge got better. I think Suge. I don't know what round it was, but the round where he was talking about this dude was a fucking pizza man and fuck your pizza shop. Yo, that was his best fucking
with
round.
The Spike Lee shit. Yeah, with the do the right thing.
Oh
shit.
my God.
Say? Yeah, that was nice. That was
yo, like Suge. Like people knock Suge for like doing the movie referencing a lot, but he's funny sometimes with the movie references.
Nah, I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with it, man. I like references like that. But so what'd you end up? What was your score ended up as? How'd you score that?
I had it. I mean, Mike P got 30. There's no way around it. I mean, you can debate the first round maybe, because I love how he started it off with the shotgun shit. Like, oh, you're gonna give a depressed white boy shot. Like, you can debate the first, but it was just too much Suge. Suge had way too much material, like you said. He overpowered him in that intimate setting. Suge is a monster.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to try to play devil's advocate as much as I can in battles, just to maybe see it from a different perspective. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna have to agree with you, man. I mean, I would really have to debate. You know what I'm saying? The Suge 2-1, but I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and go along with your assessment right there. So what do you think? Yeah.
You can debate the first round. That is the only round you can debate. The only one.
And that was his his life story round, right? Or was that the second one?
That was the third one.
Oh, that was the third? Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, because I was gonna say if it was his first one, bro, I didn't fuck with that one that much. Plus, man, that I don't know. It just came off a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because it was you know what I'm saying? It was a small, like a small room setting. You know what I mean? Maybe all that shit came off a little cringy. Yeah, made it seem like no one was asking you for that information. You know what I'm saying? It was like, why are you? It's just information that we have now that's wasn't asked for. You know what I'm saying? It was just weird. But
he just eased himself into an angle, pretty much.
So how do you see this affecting Mike P. And affecting Suge after this battle? How do you think they're gonna rebound or capitalize off what happened?
I'm one of the people that say that Mike P shouldn't even be on URL, but that's a different conversation.
Yeah, I've started that. I've started thinking that, dude.
He shouldn't even be on URL, and it's not. Oh, he's white. No. It's not even that because Joe is fucking nasty. Joe is nasty. Mike P, nah, man. Like Mike P is corny. He's good for that viral moment. That's about it. Go to KOTD. You know, he's not for URL. Now, Suge, I don't know, man. I don't know what else is left for Suge to do, really. I mean, he's battled pretty. Suge's got a pretty good resume.
He does got a good resume, especially over there. You know what I'm saying? Like who's he battled in the last 2 years? He had, Top was really his shot. But he battled Top and did good. He battled, what was the battle before this, though? It was didn't he battle at UW? Or he was supposed to battle at UW. Yo, I think we lost Loso, man. I'm gonna try to get a hold of him and keep going. But yeah, man, we're gonna be talking about the SMACK card, SMACK Vol.1. We're gonna be getting into, I believe, the Survivor Series. We're gonna be doing that. So we're gonna carry on like this, I guess. So then we got boom, there we go. You back, dog? All right, so
yeah, my fault, man.
Oh, you good? So anyway, but yeah, Suge's battles though, he's had a pretty good resume these last couple battles. Didn't he was supposed to battle at UW, right? The last UW event, wasn't that the Ice battle?
He was supposed to battle Ice, but then you know that got blocked because Ice got the chain and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't really see no big battles.
That was something I was actually looking forward to seeing, bro.
Yeah, me too,
I was
man.
trying to see how they was gonna clash, you know. Because that's what people were saying. That's what people were saying. That was like one of Suge's first critiques outside of like rapping was, you know what I'm saying? He didn't pocket check Swave. He didn't do. So I was trying to see how he would have act now that he's a little bit more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit more solidified with his brand. How he would have took advantage of that and how he would have conducted himself.
Yo, what's good, Ari?
What's good? Sorry for the lateness.
Yeah, what's good,
had to go handle some work, you know what I'm saying? Semester was
oh, you good, bro?
Winter and shit. But yeah, what's good? What we talking about?
Suge and Mike P.
Yeah.
Oh man, just watch that over again, man. Just to get this out the way, man, Shotgun Shook did amazing. Definitely made up for Traffic 3 against Ill Will. And man, Mike P, man, like definitely a guy who's a risk taker, yo. That's one thing I would say about him. He's a risk taker, and he definitely wins. Sometimes it doesn't go out in his favor. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I think it was in his favor. Daylight, kinda, sorta. Who else?
I say you won that battle.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I said. It's up in the air because it's a debatable battle sometimes to people. Yeah, but like Tink, it was like you couldn't do nothing about it. It was undeniable. So it's like
Yeah.
he's definitely a risk taker. You know what I'm saying? But I gave it to Suge though. You know what I'm saying? I gave it to Suge. Try to watch it again.
30?
See if there was any rounds I wanted to give. Yeah, try to see if there's any rounds I wanted to give to Mike, but Suge was he was in enough space, bro.
So
I was
gave
still
him
invested in
32?
maybe round one.
If you want to go with round one,
Maybe
if you
round
want to
one.
go with that one, shit. But shit, he was everywhere all 3 rounds.
Dog, that
And it seems like
that,
I said, man. Yeah, I think they just prepared differently.
Mike P. wrote,
he was writing
according
more,
to Mickey Fats, he was supposed to write the best shit of his life, according to Mickey Fats.
Yeah, that's facts.
No pun intended.
But right. So yeah, that's all right. So what's our next line of business, man? Where are we going to? I don't have the card.
First battle, JC Twerk. Let's go with that. A lot of controversy on my end because I seem to want to give that battle to JC.
Mm-hmm.
The more I watch it, the more I want to give it to JC. What do y'all think? Are y'all in the minority like me, or are y'all just giving it to Twerk?
All right. So JC had a stumble, right?
First round, I think.
Was it the first? Okay, so I came in. So I would have came in at the. Go ahead.
Twerk stumbled round 1. JC stumbled round 2 and 3, I think.
That's what it was. So I came in. Then I would have had to come in at round 2 then. So yeah, I saw the second and third round. I just can't get behind New Jersey Twerk, bro. I can't do it, man. I mean, he's all right. He's all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve a shot and he doesn't deserve to be on cards or nothing like that. It's just over the last year, I've really started fucking with JC a lot more. So I'm stuck in the same position of you. I'm wanting to give it to JC.
Nah, ain't no one. I gave JC that battle. 2-1 JC.
What rounds you give him?
I gave him 2 and 3. No.
2 and 3.
Bullshit. I gave him 1 and 2.
Gave who? To what?
JC.
It's tough, man. That's tough. First round, I think that's the clearest round. I mean, let me take that away. Because that round it's close, but JC's vibes was just like they were way more clean cut. They got to the point. They were effective. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, going to the other rounds, he was stumbling and mumbling and all those ones. But even without that, I feel JC's first round was the only round that really took, like, it just had more punches, it had more, you know what I'm saying, has way more dope quotables in there.
Mm-hmm.
As to Twerk, who definitely has some dope shit in his first two, yo. He had the scoliosis. I think he had the scoliosis.
That's a reach. That's
an
ill reach.
Round. That shit fire, dude. Come on, man. As many years as we lived with Lil Wayne reaching, now y'all want to complain about reaching?
Yeah.
Bruh, scoliosis? Nah, come on, man.
What? Nah, you was about to try to reach with the word yourself.
Yeah, you was about to.
It's scoliosis, my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
It's scoliosis.
You were trying to.
Ain't no other way to say it. You know which way to say it.
I get what he was trying to do, but when you put it on paper, like, it doesn't look right. Like, oh, man. Twerk, man.
That shit fire, bro. Like, but that's why that's what I'm saying. You try to, and that's the thing. When he explained it, I was like, I can't be mad though, because like, the shit is written the way he like did the bar. It had something to do with the, you know what I'm saying, the tip of your finger. But like, I didn't know that. But like, I mean, I'm still not a fan of that bar or the like Moxie Villain bar. But even though with that, like, he's a risk taker with his bars. You know what I'm saying? Certain things the way he breaks his bars down.
Let's be honest. There's been a lot more reaching within breaking a bar that breaks down a word You know what I'm saying? Like that type of
Twerk be reaching.
Wordplay.
Twerk be reaching.
Sometimes, but I think
the
recent cases he's been good though.
Yeah.
In recent cases he's been straight. In my opinion, like trust me, I think some of them like they were a little extra. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like the amoxicillin, pterodactyl. Like some of them just be a little like he be like reaching, not in the sense of trying to make a word, but like reaching to try to fit that into a punch. That's my thing. Like I like some way, like some intricate words don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, used all the time.
Dissected and shit, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my only thing. Some of them don't gotta be like all the time.
Yeah.
But other than that, like who said that in the bar? I think Briz had said that. Or was it Briz? Somebody was like, "Oh, he's using big words" or something like that.
Oh,
yeah, old red.
Yeah, old red. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, some people do that.
That's serious. He using big words. Fucking Briz, man.
That was a funny battle too, bro.
I got it, I still got a JC 2-1. Now, Twerk third round is one of the best rounds of the night. That was fucking a flawless round.
The third was? Yeah.
Yeah, Twerk's third round.
I remember I had to rewind at least 2 or 3 times to the round. See, because
when he did the correlation,
that's why rewatches and shit are so good. Yeah.
When he did the correlation with how, like how he did the you were dancing for fucking Chris Stokes, and when he tried to say I forgot what it was. He connected the Chris Stokes thing to battle rap, and like it was dope how he did it. Like that was fire.
That's always gonna be funny, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's out of context and shit, but that's always going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's always going to be one of those angles that are going to come up, and he's going to be hearing about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, saying it the same way is going to be corny, but
it's not what you say; it's how you say it.
Facts. So what'd you end up giving the battle to, Ari? What was your score? Yo.
I think the nigga tied up. So.
Did you catch it? He gave a score though, right? He gave a Twerk, right?
I didn't get a score. I didn't get a score.
He gave it Twerk. I think he gave it Twerk. All right, so how do you think they're going to push forward after this? What do you see them?
Well, Twerk's
how do you see this affecting their stock or?
I don't think. I think it. See, but I had this conversation with Ari the last episode. It shouldn't affect JC's stock. It shouldn't. People think he lost. It shouldn't affect the stock because, and he wants Lux, yeah. But
yeah, I was about to say
when Calico was gunning for Lux, he lost every battle he had before Lux, and he still got him.
Nah, bro, you tripping now, bro. He battled
Arsenal at home, he battled Red.
He beat Arsenal. All the way up from that was like K Shine, Math, or was Arsenal first?
No. I'm saying from Arsenal, from the Math battle where he won up until Lux. He only battled Arsenal, and he only battled Old Red. He lost both of those battles.
You thought he lost to Arsenal?
Yo, but Arsenal, aside from that,
you
ain't
shit. Bruh. You ain't getting. You're saying you think Calico lost to Arsenal at home?
Yeah. Yeah.
Through the trick and all that? Nah, bruh.
Calico did all that pandering and shit to the crowd.
Nah, bro, that's his whole. So you're saying New York folk don't do that up there?
Nah, but he was overdoing it.
That battle, bro. He was living in his own space. The whole battle was finally being in Detroit. That's what his whole battle. That's what the whole thing was about, man.
If you listen to the bars, erase the crowd.
Bruh, I do listen to the bars, bruh.
Arsenal barred his life away.
Nah,
the Rip
bro,
Hamilton shit? Yo, come on. Ain't nothing Calico said in that round better than that Rip Hamilton bar.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that, bro. But I know that I ain't gonna let you live off that, bro.
Nah, you
because that's Ari needed whatever.
Oh, you heard this
he
shit?
needs to be the voice of reason, dog.
I just came in. I just came back in trying to get settled in. I'm good now.
Answer the question. All right, so just answer the question. Offer it. Calico versus Arsenal. Who won?
Going back and watching it, I had Arsenal.
Thank you.
Y'all tripping, bro.
Thank you. Because he heard the bars.
Tripping, dog. Y'all tripping, bro.
Guy who feeds off of the energy of the crowd, though. You know what I'm saying?
And was the energy not crazy?
Yeah, but they not rapping the bars for him.
Bruh. Wait, you said they're not rapping? Oh, yeah, they're not rapping the bars for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes,
he's
he's definitely a great performer and such like that. He know how to control that energy and such like that. But Arsenal does too. And with even with being in, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Somebody else's sound, like he still cooked.
Yeah. All right, so
that's all I'm saying.
Not really. All right, so do y'all think pocket checks affect the battle? Like, should pocket check someone? Maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. But was there a time
honestly,
where that was dreaded?
It depends,
right?
I would say yes in a general consensus. In a general consensus, yes. In a general consensus, yes.
Okay, then, yeah. So what bars is he? How are bars incorporated with the pocket check? What I'm saying is if you're going to go off that,
I'll say my piece.
Hold on. So a G check. All right. You can also look at it like Calico, right? Calico smacked Pat Stay's hat, not even off his head, and nobody wants to listen to Pat was talking, right? So
everybody knows
but that had a bigger story behind it too.
Hold up.
Some of these joints have bigger stories behind it.
A G-check from a solidified, active member of the Detroit community runs up and G-checks you in the middle of your round, and you react by looking like Arsenal look. And I'm not saying it's all based off that, but I'm saying
there's DNA. So not to keep going into because I'm still going to have my stance on this one, but just to kind of answer your question, in that same sense, does DNA and K Shine lose to Cake Life? Because DNA kind of scurried into the back.
Good point.
What I'm saying is those type of altercations.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now let me. How?
Yeah.
How? Because they clearly was out rapping them.
Okay, but so this is
like
what I'm trying to say.
outperforming them everything. Just an altercation where real life came into
the altercation
instance.
Cancel out the bars?
What were people talking about after that battle though? You don't
remember they was skirting away
and
chess and yeah, all of that. But they still say NWX was winning that battle, bro.
Does the altercations cancel out the bars?
Do what?
Do the altercations cancel out the bars, whether good or not?
No.
I don't think so.
No. And I'm not saying
We still love gun titles. We still love gun titles. All of their rounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, we shouldn't let those real life altercations. Hold on.
But you got a man up there talking about. Yeah. He's got the homie Suge got the shotgun. Talking about how it's not like Trick Trick was just going up there and being like that was some random shit. He was rapping about Suge. You understand what I'm saying? Like he was rapping about being with his team and about how they murder. And so Trick Trick was like, you just said you didn't know that man. You just said you didn't know that man. So it has a little bit more credibility than just a chest shove or a pocket check. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and I'm not saying that fights should happen.
In that case, hold on, Loso. In that case, then Arsenal wins by disqualification, because
because Calico had outside
Interference.
You giving the WWE
Calico had outside interference. I mean, that's how it sounds like you want to paint it. Like, think about it. Like, Arsenal loses in general because Trick came out there, basically checked them, and Calico gets the boost. Like,
he tried to distract the referee and shit.
Calico still retains. Like, he still wins, but he loses because Arsenal still was winning. But, like, with that, it helped Calico win. Like, it seemed like that's
that analogy is eerily compatible. But that's another thing. Like, I'm not trying to say that altercations and all that shit make a difference in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that, but I'm saying
all that
we
shit
got to
is
stop picking
WWE
and
anyway.
choosing. We got to stop picking and choosing. It's got to be about the bars, bro. It's got to be about the bars and the passion.
I'm not crazy about that. I am not crazy about the pocket check. You know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy about the pocket check. I'm not the heart check, all that stuff.
The pocket check is different. The pocket check, I fought with
Let's be real.
No.
Let's be real. When that trick shit happened,
it's not a make or break for me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Be real. When that trick shit happened, all you niggas was talking about the trick shit more than the actual bars. I'm guilty of that.
I mean, yeah. Cause
not really, bro. Because
I
was a Calico fan, bro. I was a huge Calico fan. I still fuck with Calico.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm gonna have to rewatch that battle, man. I mean, I'm gonna have to rewatch that battle, and I'll watch it from y'all's perspective of just, you know what I'm saying. Maybe I had a little biasness in it, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not letting y'all live, so I'm gonna.
At least you admit it,
I'll
though.
run back and watch that.
At least we admit the biasness.
That's
the first step.
Of course.
That's like, I mean, I think Dot Mob was getting away with a lot of that because they had a lot of their crew hyping their bars in their background. You know what I'm saying? But we was able to, like, with me in my instance, I had to do that with I guess you could say with Rex and Verb. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just Dot Mob. It was kind of like the whole, you know what I'm saying, kind of New York versus SPL.
And that's why I really started, because, I mean, I was fucking with Calico since, because he did a grind time battle against Heartless. That's when I started, that's when he came on my radar. And his battle with K-Shine was so, his battle with K-Shine was so, like, that was like the first battle that I was showing people who didn't care about battle rap. I would bring them into my house and be like, yo, watch this for 30 minutes.
That's the quintessential body bag.
You know what I'm saying? But it was fire to me. But it translated a little bit to the non-viewers. But it was just dope to see somebody bark at Dot Mob, like he was barking. You know what I'm saying?
But no, that's why.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why kind of.
Yeah.
Continue.
I was gonna say he. You good? I was just saying that he made Mook sort of get out of his, like, he shook his demeanor a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shook his pride.
He took him out of his cool. What's that?
He shook his pride.
Yeah, well, because, I mean, I think he said something like, there's a situation out in Lucky's. And then all of a sudden, you know, Mook comes through like, you better not lie, mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was already jumping out the window with it. So that's why it was fire. But
yeah, I mean,
but yeah, man, we just
and I want to move on. I want to move on just so we can get back to the
event.
But my thing was like,
go ahead.
My thing was kind of like outside or extra tough shit in battles is like, all right, pocket check is where reason why it's what's the word? Tolerable is why it's tolerable in battle rap. The reason why some people like it is because it's the lead up until the pocket tap. Like I used to see, like he'll be like it's the punches coming rapid back and forth. The aggression is getting higher and higher.
Yeah.
Then he hits you with the pocket tap, and it's just like it's the climax to the build up of the bars.
It's like the Hulk Hogan, like the Hulk up shit. You know what I'm saying? Before he drops the leg. Yeah.
Right. And I had to come to terms with that. Like with me, I'm thinking it's just he's just doing this just to get it up. No, it's a build up in the sense like that.
Yeah.
So with that, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But things like we're saying with the G check-in with the Arsenal or different situations with K-Shine or, you know what I'm saying, almost situations with Hitman and Surf, with Show Up, with Show Up. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that. I don't let that sway the battle. That's just real life.
Yeah, I'm with you
coming
on
into
that.
the battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just real life coming into the battle.
Because that's negativity, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's more like negativity.
Now, if you want to use some of those things for your outside storylines and how you feel about that person's character outside of battle rap, let that be you. But for the people like us who try to keep it off the bar and into the sport, those things we try to keep out. You know what I'm saying? And don't really let that sway. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what that.
During the build-up is, during the build-up is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like the parallel with wrestling. You know what I'm saying? The build-up is, you know what I'm saying, as long as it doesn't get too negative and, you know what I'm saying, it gets like some crossing stuff, all that does is make more of us click the buy now. You know what I'm saying? That's all it does. It makes us
just like we seen in the Danny and K-Shine battle. Like the tension in that battle, it didn't go anywhere, but it was perfect for the battle. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying. That's why I couldn't wait to get onto the podcast today. That's why I was saying that a lot of people were complaining like, oh, this wasn't the old SMAC. It was a great event, but it wasn't the old SMAC. All of that, like, what did you guys really expect out of this event? Like, I felt it was a great event. Like, we got great camera work. The lighting in there was amazing. The background was amazing.
Even the set was fire, bro. Yeah. The graffiti joints.
And what we projected maybe. Yeah, but like
it was
USF though. Like think of SMAC, like on the actual SMAC platform and look at it. Think about it being modernized and said today this is something where it will possibly be, or take the people out, take the setting out, put them on the street. Yeah. It would look. Then you will say, oh well, this is SMAC, but it's the same people there.
It's the same.
In an inside setting. That was my thing. A lot of people were saying, and not to cut you off, Loso, but a lot of people were saying the USF thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking like, well, let USF be that because that was on TV for another goal. This was something just to be able to get that feeling away from what we were seeing on the masses. Yeah, like
it had a feel to it. You know what I'm saying? It had a feel to it. It had the UFF feel to it, but people don't understand though is like it's a different atmosphere.
Yeah, but that's just because they wanted that to be what this was though.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I mean. That's like the
that.
Closest comparable thing is like that's the most relevant comparable thing that you could, you know what I'm saying? That or maybe like the total. I don't know.
Bunker. I say the bunker, even though
or the
SMAC
it wasn't as big as the bunker. It wasn't as big as the bunker.
Well, the bunker was bigger, but the kind of the style of what they were trying to do, like they weren't in a full pit format.
They had that same pit.
They usually do
they had that
URL
pit format.
URL usually does like the semicircle type thing. They don't really do the pit format like that. But
too. Yeah,
it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They don't. Go ahead.
I was going to say that from people complaining about like reactions and all that shit that are happening that, you know, maybe somebody got the wrong idea. It's not the same atmosphere as it was in 2006 and 7 and 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
everybody ain't angry anymore, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's my point, bro. Right there.
Exactly.
I don't got to say nothing else, bro. I ain't got to say nothing else, dog.
Bro.
I ain't got to say nothing else.
And in those
I ain't gonna
battles,
say the hood is happy, but man, it's just in a better light.
In those battles, if you watch them back, niggas was reacting to whatever the fuck they wanted, no matter what. Yo, Serious Jones versus Murder Mook, everybody at Murder Mook's camp behind Mook was reacting to
Which was
everything.
the whole place. Which was the whole place.
And
the whole
place
was
me is like people were saying like, oh well, like when we talking about kind of projecting how many people were going to be there, if people were going to bring their entourages, staffs, and all that stuff. It kind of seemed a good mixture of what we thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple randoms in there, but other than that, like in the Mike P and Suge battle, like going into I think the end of Mike P's second, he was kind of complaining like, well, Suge got all these people on his side kind of cheering for him. I don't really got nobody on his side to cheer for me to really kind of even it out. But
but I don't think you should have took that route,
like
man.
If you were in SMAC, and I just want to say, like, if you take these people out of that building and put them on the street which I've seen a lot of SMACK battles like on the street. It's about the same amount of people that I see.
Casa and Rex.
And if you watch the champion joints, you was able to see a lot of the people who were just kind of like in the background. It wasn't too many people there. That's what I say 40, maybe 40 to 50 max. You know what I'm saying?
Mills and Mook was on a stage, and it was it looked like hundreds of people.
No. It was on like a Mook. It was on but it wasn't. It was like it was outside though.
It was outside. It was on like on a platform, like a
platform, like stairs and shit. It was like the Rocky stairs, but I mean it wasn't the Rockies like as epic as it. But you feel what I'm saying.
I don't live there. I mean, if anybody from Harlem could be able to explain that, you know what I'm saying, they could be able to explain how the exact setting was looking. But it was on the block though. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. And it didn't matter how many people was there, whether it was a little bit amount of people or a lot amount of people there. You know what I'm saying? The rappers are still going to rap, and that's what you focus on. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather that than a whole. I'd rather that than fucking Urban Plaza and shit like that. At least in Urban Plaza, at least in that setting, you're not gonna get the gas chamber. Not so much.
But that's the thing. But hold on, that's the thing though. Because think about it. If people were just excited and you know what I'm saying, reacting to you know what I'm saying the bars that they love, you know what I'm saying, then they were just loving those bars. That's why I say when certain places like if people are just that's how they react to bars. That's how they react to bars. Like. Gassing is some things like when you literally hear something that's just literally like not hot, and you hear somebody going woo, or like when Danny Myers had that rebuttal. When Danny Myers had that rebuttal for K-Shine about, I'm gonna battle your baby mama tonight. And you heard that one dude in the background go woo.
Yeah.
Like
I forgot about
like,
that.
What are you talking about? Like he Big K kicked that joint. Like, now you had like 2 or 3 people who were doing that for Danny's bars all that time. They were all whack. That is what I consider like a gassing to me.
That would be gas.
Somebody
or K-Shine. K-Shine when he was doing it to Chess.
No, that was gassing in a way. Well, no, not in a way, because some of the stuff Chess was saying was dope, but he was just trying to keep him going because he was trying to motivate him. Like, I can't remember because he was choking a lot, but when the battle come on, when I watch some more, I get some of the bars, but pardon me, getting over a sinus. But it's just like it's you see when some people are like used to a style or grown fond of someone's style, they like the bars or the way they set up certain things. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, given some of them bars Rock was saying versus DNA were kind of weak. Like, that was the battle where you really see, okay, this is becoming a little gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the stuff he was saying was not crazy. Like, the Denani, like, people were going, when you see stuff like that, that's gas.
That shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny.
It was hilarious. But
so,
would you say places like Born Legacy, when you got guys like Av and Nitty, you know what I'm saying, barring us to death.
Mm-hmm.
We, like, I think as a culture, you know what I'm saying, not us specifically, but as a culture, we still look at it and be like, oh, well, these people are going too crazy. That's gas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because you as a watcher don't react to it just as excited.
Doesn't mean it's gas.
Some people are, man. Like, some people you got to, like,
just the preferences.
Being an experience, You gotta be able to be in that experience and watch it too. Like, it's to be able to see both sides. Like, cause I watched it.
And plus, it's in the moment.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like, it's like to us, we're just watching it like on the bus, or we watching it like, you know what I'm saying, on a lunch break or something, on our phones or on our laptop by ourselves. But it's that's why I don't put a lot of. I mean, the fans is the ones that, you know, like the audience is the ones that gas, but. I can't say that I wouldn't react like that if I was in the moment and something crazy, you know what I'm saying, just slightly crazy happened. I can't promise that I wouldn't be turned, you know what I'm saying. I'm probably a bottle in, you know what I'm saying. I'll probably act like that too. But
we've all been to events.
So crazy,
we know
like,
what it is.
Like the Nash, you know what I'm saying? Like, so do you think the grandfather of gas is Earn and Nash, or do you think it's Denani?
Well, I mean, I think that's when they first
Earning Ash.
Instead of, I don't know, because I mean, I think that was more so when we first really started to see that was just reaching at its finest.
Because I gave Surf I gave Surf that battle off when I first watched it, and
then
was a huge Hollow fan.
The dude in the crowd, when Surf said that, was like, "Oh my God, you can hear him."
Yeah.
Like that's what made it like, yo,
that's
this dude is like reaching, and then they gassing him.
Yeah.
Well, no, Surf kind of gassed himself when he said, "I'm too advanced for these niggas and it hurt."
Oh
like,
yeah,
niggas
he
wait
built
like,
it
he
up
about
crazy.
to say something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, with this event, like I think the crowd was perfect. Like the crowd was perfect. It wasn't a way you could say they were gassing. It wasn't a way you could say they weren't reacting. They were just right. And that's why you had the right people in there who, like I said, aren't just fans. They're enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We just said there were ways they were gassing.
I don't think so though. Honestly, don't.
But
think
so.
What Shine was doing at chest wasn't gassing?
No, because he was slipping though. He was trying to keep him motivated, bro. Trying to keep him
but
back.
But that's just Shine. I mean, even if you want to classify it as gassing, that was just Shine though.
Because Shine was reacting just as much in the Iron and Rum Nitty battle just as everybody else.
Yeah. Like Chess ain't had this nigga fearing for his life a year ago.
I mean, if you take all that away, Shine trying to be a new man, bro. Shine is trying to be a new man.
He just had a kid, man.
Like, all right, let me just. I feel like we've gone everywhere. What battles did y'all talk about already?
Just the P battle, Mike P and Suge, and then
Mike P and
Twerk and JC.
Okay, well, my first, yeah.
Yo, my nigga Shotgun Suge in that small room, dog.
Oh, this the nigga Drake. Oh shoot. I didn't even know. Damn, Lo, so you could have introed the nigga. Dang.
Yeah, I didn't even. I was like, who's this?
We was all into it, man. My fault. We was into the convo and shit. My bad, Dre.
What's good, Dre?
What's good, man? We got the homie Dre on. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Dre?
Shit, man. That volume 1, man, like crack, bro. I'm about to go back and watch it again, man. Like 4th time now, man.
Okay, since we got you on, man. Well, I mean, listeners probably gonna hate us for it, but let's go from the some of our favorite battles, and we can go to our least favorite battles. So, I mean, I think all around our favorite battle, I'll say, is Rum Nitty versus Iron Solomon.
Facts.
Yes. Facts.
Yeah.
So Dre, initial thoughts on the battle. Like, what was your thoughts going into the battle, like prediction wise, and what was your thoughts after the battle?
Shit, man. I had Nitty 2-1 going into the battle, but watching the battle, I gave it to Iron 2-1, like off the first watch. It's really one of the battles, man. Like I gotta really like dissect that shit before I could really come to a because I watch it each time it switch up. All right, one moment I got Iron winning one round, and then the next round the next time I hear it, I got Rum winning it. You know, so I really gotta go break that shit down for bar.
It's hard, man.
Understandable. It is difficult. It really is. What about you, Loso?
I had it first watch. I didn't have a winner at all. I couldn't pick a winner off first watch. Second watch, I had Rum slightly, by the slightest of margins, edging it. After watching it again today, though, Iron, because apparently in the first round, I think, I caught this on, I didn't catch it off the first and the second watch. I caught it in the third watch because Jims had, in his recap, he said Iron had a freestyle about the shoes they were wearing in the first round.
Yeah.
Well, before you finish that, it was technically not a freestyle. Iron happened to be just, you know what I'm saying, just watching, you know what I'm saying, and probably going over his rounds or so, seeing Nitty's shoes, and then added that extra into his rounds.
That day?
Yeah, he incorporated them.
Why they were.
That's what freestyle is.
Why they were in the video. But no, I think he probably, like, you know what I'm saying, probably found a way to, like, write it into his bars, like, literally, and probably try to memorize it until his battle started. That's my thought. If he
but I mean,
either way,
I still got Shine. I still got Iron. I still got Iron winning.
I think Iron everybody got the old head niggas wanting to go back up in that small room now.
I think so, yo. Like, Dustyn, what did you think about this joint?
Going in, I had Nitty 2-1 because I love Nitty's style, bro. I love the wittiness. I love the punches, the back to back. I love that shit.
He's got hands for
okay, well, yeah. So, I had Nitty 2-1 going in, and I came out with Iron 2-1. It was close to me, but with the if you read between the lines,
the SMAC.
What do you say? Some yeah, but he said something about
he
was
going
pop.
through his fingers.
Yeah, and he did the ring pop.
He said middle finger through your rhymes, nothing in your ring pop.
And nothing in your ring pop. Yeah, and then he said if you read between the lines,
that's the lines that made SMAC.
Yeah, those are the lines that made SMAC, bruh. Like,
yeah, because he had like the he said something about the index. Then he said when I pointed, I can show you. I got you all in control by 3-0, something like that.
Yeah.
Flip it with my pinky up, then the ring pop. Then,
that's what he said. Yeah.
I think he added one more. Then he put it all together, bro. Like, but it was the point that you really had to go back and watch it again. Like, so it was no bar that actually.
And I just want to say
to watch the VOD.
It's really. I'm talking about the error, the error margin or whatever. The margin of error is so fucking thin. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is. I wouldn't be upset if someone said Nitty, because Nitty was dropping.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I got it Nitty too.
He's gonna go with Nitty.
Nah,
I do, yo, I'm dead serious. I had Nitty.
Yeah, I
since the
fucking
first
with you,
watch.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean it's not even that. I had Nitty since the first watch, but like, it's not even like, oh no, like, oh man, I thought Iron was whack. No, it was just like, all right, when Iron went, I was like, yo, this is what the Iron I expected to be here. You know what I'm saying? This is the Iron that's been here since he got back. Like, take away.
Did you fuck with his first round?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is like the first round. Like, when he came out the gate, like, I was like, yes, this is the Iron that we seen come back, return. You know what I'm saying? Was having, like, Battle of the Year category battles on KOTD almost every match. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And now, you know what I'm saying, even with his little slumps he had here and there, this was a great return, and especially at the place like a SMACK.
Where he was
returning home.
Conceived.
Question to all three of you. Of the two, this is a great battle. It's a classic, right? Of the two, of Iron and Nitty, whose bars is gonna age better?
Both, bro. Like, this is the thing. Like,
bro.
This is what I say. Well, let me just get this out.
Go ahead, run with it, bro.
Well, though, well, like I said, it's like with Rum and Iron. The reason why I picked Rum over Iron, it was just the aggression, the rapid speed of bars, the wittiness of these bars. Sometimes the intelligence behind some of these bars, and these are not crazy build-ups. These are one-bar, two-bar sets. Like,
I was just about to say that, bro. Swear, I was just about to say that.
Brother,
y'all remember give this Jewels on cam? Is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
I've been jonesing to put Jewels on.
Bruh,
like,
that was.
Son, I never seen nobody flip Jew. It's so crazy. Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Jay, speak up a little bit. I can't really hear you, bro. I don't want to speak over you. Speak up a little bit.
I'm driving, so like I don't know how.
Oh, okay. My bad. Keep going.
You good?
Keep going. Drive safe. But no.
Some shit with the seam and the like jeans or some shit like that. Like talking about fabrics and sewing and shit with the ribbon.
Oh yeah, you said something. The seam in the jeans and the iron increases it.
Yeah, I have to go back and watch it. That shit blew my mind, bro.
Yeah, man, he's like
Nitty has shit.
I didn't know he was such a scientist, yo. This dude is a science whiz, bro. He's talking about Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, like iron, all of it.
Oh yeah, that was fire too, bruh.
But that Jupiter.
Oh, bruh. Yeah.
Hey,
You're gonna make me have to go back and give it to Nitty.
I'm gonna have to give it another watch for sure.
I was watching it, but I think let me just give you my breakdown real quick. Like the first round, it was like I said, off rip, it's just amazing by the freestyle. Then the multitude of just his style of gun bars and just that was just so witty and different. Like
fresh,
knife dipping in and out of blue like Barbicide. Like, come on, son. Like, and y'all know I'm not crazy. I don't remember bars like that. Y'all know I don't remember bars like that. Mm-hmm. The fact that I'm really remembering these bars like this is crazy to me, and it shows you how fire this battle was. Like, he had so much joint, like some of the knit bars he had, like it was so dope. But it was when Rum just came out, it was just from beginning to end was non-stop fire, and it was like back to back to back to back to back. It was like if you're really looking at a boxing match and you got somebody who's literally giving you like uppercut, like jab, jab, haymaker, jab, jab, haymaker, jab, jab, haymaker, as somebody who's coming in just swinging heavily and connecting. Like this dude's connecting a lot. Like so it was. That's how I felt Romney was coming out, and that dude, like I said, that dude just be looking possessed, man. Like I don't know what type of devil.
And
he got hand Tourette.
His energy.
He got to be sponsored by Duke, bro. Like he's literally like some type of crypt devil or something like that, bro. I don't know. Like, but he definitely wowed out, bro. Yeah,
I gave
the first round.
I gave the first round to Rum. Yeah, that's the one I gave to Rum. Because I thought. Go ahead, Dre.
I gave him the first to Benny. That's when he had that ribbon line with the whole jean scheme shit. That's when he had the classic Reebok shit. I think that's the same round. Like, we both ain't got guns here. Like, you ain't really the biggest stuff. Like, I think that round.
Yeah, like that was dope.
But no. The only clear round to me is the third round. Like, Nitty clearly got that third round. He ended that round so strong, bro. It was like
I don't know, bro.
Go back, watch that last round. That nigga ended.
What round?
Glorious.
What round is this?
The third.
The final round, how he ended.
No,
like,
no. That was Iron's round.
Yeah, that was Iron's round, man. Yeah. Iron had, in my opinion, compared to either the really mean it bar or I think the SMACK bar is the bar of the event, man.
Yeah.
Like it was
over
constructed well. It was constructed well.
Yeah.
It was something like you really had to go back and see its power. Like
it was themed. It was themed
over the Scantron bar.
Like if he would
no.
Oh, that was fire. Bro, that was probably my other than the
Scantron bar.
That was too, bro. That was.
Come on, all right. Y'all took the region.
Too heavy.
Y'all took the empath test.
This is why kind of this I'll put in the light of. Remember when Prep and the Saga had their match in the Black Star? If that was and that dope. He had that dope scheme with the SMACK Youth joint. Like, and it just lit the whole building on fire because of that feel of what SMACK was. And you got a guy like Iron Solomon who embodies that, and the way he, like, in his style, showed how he helped put SMACK on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was like, it was intricate. It was fire. Like, you really had to go back. And like you said, when the bars that go stand over time, that's going to be one of those.
I agree. I still think the SMACK line gets the first, and then the Scantron shit gets second, and then whatever Nitty said after that.
Well, no, the SMACK line was the third. The SMACK line, it was the third.
Are we talking about just?
No. I'm saying as far as the memorable lines in the battle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Scantron. As far as memorable lines go, Scantron bar and the Dipset bar. I got it by my feet, man.
Bro, the
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't even catch it the first round. Hardest bar of the whole event to me, in my opinion, like shit made me spaz the fuck out. I ain't catch it the first time. And it's because of his delivery. Bro, I got a terrible delivery, in my opinion. Danny Myers got a terrible delivery. But
horrible.
said, this nigga said the craziest shit to me. Nigga said, rubber grip on the head like Chucky trying to switch bodies, bro. Like, nigga.
I caught that. I thought it was cool.
Nigga, that shit was so fucking stupid to me, my nigga. Like, that shit was stupid.
Because you can picture
like Chucky.
You can picture Chucky possessing the boy.
Yeah. He said put the rubber grip on the head.
Yeah, I was just thinking the rubber grip on the head. I was just like, ooh, you know. And then,
I get it.
Oh yeah, that is fire. I mean, that is fire.
Yeah. I thought, but like, in the moment, it kind of just went right past me.
Yeah, it kind of. Yeah, it is one of those things where you gotta go back and watch.
It's his delivery. His delivery.
Oh, he poked K-Shot in the head when he said it. K-Shot smacked the shit out of it.
But yo, before we get into that battle, like, all right, so y'all got consensus got well, as of right now, we got 3-1 Iron Solomon, 1 Rum Nitty.
Yes, I got Iron.
Yeah.
I got Iron as well.
I almost picked Iron today, but it was just like, man, that second round is what the break apart for me. The second round.
That's one of those battles where it changes every week, man. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion is going to change.
It's going to be one of those.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I think I think Rum got the second. I think, okay, like, Iron was rapping in that second. He was rapping.
I gave Rum the first.
Yeah.
But Rum continued that streak of punches, bro. Like, just continue. It was just crazy, dude. Like,
consistent, bro, and heavy. Like you were saying, bro, like the haymaker. Yeah,
that's why I feel the not like the closest, literally by a hair, round is the first, and whoever you choose in
I gave that one
you
to
can't be
Nitty.
mad at.
So who do you think Nitty deserves, Ari? Who do you think? Do you think he solidified his brand?
Yeah, he said he wants Shine, he wants Hitman. You know what I'm saying? I think he called out
Hitman. Okay.
He called out Twerk. He called out.
I think Shine would be a nice.
I mean, Shine. I know Shine and Hitman are actually people he wants. I know that for sure. I think he said Twerk also, but if Shine doesn't take that bait now, which I feel he should, why he's especially on the rise, and why we just seen this great performance from Shine, which we'll get into next. I think that would be a good battle for this setting. You know what I'm saying? Take it away from
for like the volume 2.
Volume 2.
Yes. Put this in volume 2. I think Shine works very well in this. So does Rum Nitty. We already know Rum Nitty works well in this. Like we seen them, like the start of Rum Nitty on URL on the traffic card, which was a setting like this. So we already know what Rum Nitty can do. Hitman, if he could be able to take out the K-Shine, this is a great stepping stone to go to Hitman.
He definitely deserves a top. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
Maybe not a god tier,
top guy,
but I mean, if somebody that's scratching that surface. Somebody that's scratching that surface from top to god.
Him and Hollow would be fire.
It would, but
Nitty and Hollow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I don't. I mean,
or Nitty and
I
K.
wouldn't mind seeing that at all. I mean, I can't. I would love to see that, but
Nitty
I don't know. Because Hollow's control is ridiculous, man.
After seeing him versus Iron, I think the window is open for Rum. And we said, I feel after this battle, this could really prove if he was top tier or not. And a guy with the skills of Iron Solomon, and this, like, with that level that we just seen him go at.
And it was a fire on Iron, dude. It was a fire Iron.
Without a doubt, he's top tier.
It wasn't a weak, it wasn't the Mook Solomon that showed up. It wasn't
Ars
even
either.
The Diz Solomon.
Or Ars. Yeah.
Whoa. Diz Solomon was fire.
He was, but he was overpowered.
Fire.
Oh. Wait. Well, it depends. That's a preference battle, in my opinion, but we can talk about that another day.
Well, he had a gimmick and shit, but
But other than that,
that's what's up.
Yeah, Iron Solomon.
Do you think Solomon should return? Do you think Solomon should get a plate? Okay.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I think my thoughts. I was looking towards. I like to see him versus a Mike P.
Yeah, that battle might be dope. Yeah, dude, Mike could make some good viral shit off of that, dude.
Bro, after seeing this battle, with URL. Bro, you bugging, dude. You bugging.
Get him out of URL.
You bugging.
I think he does. I think he does need to maybe consider not being exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe showing up at like an LA event. You know what I mean? Like a bowler or something. But
why can't he show up at a LA West a URL event? Why can't he stay on URL?
Or a URL West, or something like that. Like get somebody that toes that. You know what I'm saying? Like. How do you think, like, P?
Yeah, after these past couple battles,
past
couple battles we've seen with Mike P, he's been barring with every single opponent. Single opponent. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Why can't he stay on URL? He survived a lot. He survived
but it's
a lot.
just he's inconsistent. He's inconsistent, bro. Like he's not. What is his appeal? What is his appeal?
No, Mike.
He has a crazy following, man.
No, Mike.
That don't mean shit nowadays.
It means everything.
His appeal is his energy, his rapping.
Yeah, his viral.
The theatrics.
He makes
the performance. Yeah, like
his performance is top tier.
Take away the moments, because I thought it was just the moments too. But this dude is actually rapping now. Like he's rapping, dude. Like really watch this Suge battle. He is like constructing his rounds in a certain way, like that is he wants you to receive it in a different way. Like he's, like I said, a risk taker and is creative. Like the way he came, like, all right, is this SMACK Vol.1, right? And then goes into, you know what I'm saying, something more personal, and then goes into a more aggressive angle against the opponent. Like it was clever, like until like you know what I'm saying, it wasn't a match to what Suge had right then in that moment. Like other than that, it just couldn't match what Suge had. That's all. Other than that, Mike P is straight, bro.
Nah, bro, that ain't it. Charlamagne voice.
He beat Big T. He beat Twerk. You know what I'm saying?
He what?
He had a good.
He what?
What?
Nah. He what? Nah. Now you jumping out the window. He didn't beat no Big T.
He didn't beat Big. Wow.
Big T. I don't know, man. That shit's very debatable.
It's debatable, but even that goes to my point that he still survives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That he can have a debatable with a Big T. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Like, he's making the battle. It wasn't a great battle. Like, I'm not even going to say that. Like, out the way, it wasn't a great battle. But Mike P.
So we giving niggas passes?
Came out that battle strong. No, you're not
we giving niggas passes like, for making it. We be giving niggas passes for just skating by?
He didn't skate by.
We have before.
Like, he's debatable. People debating that Mike P. won.
There's
Mike P won or Big T won. It's not like if people are giving Mike P pity rounds for people. No, it's like some people think Mike P won, some people think Big T won. It's as simple as that.
Besides Haitian, he don't got a clear win on URL.
There's professional.
He clearly beat Tink, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he beat Tink, dog.
And he beat Twerk,
I forgot about
dude.
that one. I forgot about that.
He beat Twerk on that stage, dude. Pause.
Who was the dude? Haitian?
Yeah.
I gave him that. Yeah, but he clearly beat Haitian. Haitian's trash.
He lost that nigga.
But that was his first. But anyway, but Loso, there is like professional punching bags in battle rap that you know that they're gonna show up. You know what I mean? And they're gonna get an E for effort. That you know that they're going to lose. You know
who Mike P is? Dustyn, you remember Illusion Z from Grind Time?
Yeah. He looks like Illusion Z. He looks like Illusion Z.
Don't get bodies though.
Yo, you can't tell me like Mike P second round versus Daylight when that nigga was rapping his ass off versus Daylight, dude. Like
I said he beat Daylight though.
But you just said he don't got no. Come on, son.
No. That's not a clear win though. That's not a clear W.
It is though, bro. It's very clear, bro. Like the only people that don't are the people that think Daylight won are the ones that are like, nah, he outsmarted you because he really doesn't care. It's like if you look at Daylight through those glasses, then I mean, really, Daylight wins every battle. You feel me? But this goes back to what we were talking about. Like, Mike P was definitely out rapping Daylight in that battle. He came prepared.
Like, after this battle was this first round, like, Mike P was rapping his ass off versus Suge. Suge just, that round you could possibly debate. Either that or the second. It depends.
It just
like,
yeah.
I think the first round, that was a dope round. Like, you shouldn't give a shotgun to a white boy that's going through something, and then how he set it up.
Yeah.
Like, it was a dope round. Suge just had.
But that was also sort of piggybacking off Sharon's Room Shaker, though.
Talk, Dustyn. Talk.
I didn't really think about that, though.
That's the first thing I heard was right when he said that. All I heard was this white boy's taking shotgun to school. But I mean, it might just be like.
I mean, if we're talking about, I mean, that's easy to do. I mean, because
I'm not talking down on what you. I'm just saying that's what pop. I'm just saying
you gotta
that's
think
what
about
came.
He had that same kind of theme, that kind of depressed theme or whatever. through the whole battle. So it was part of the theme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's
just
just
something
I
picked up on. Yeah.
Suge energy was what people who are of the SMACK culture in, you know what I'm saying, SMACK DVDs, all of that. That's what they know. They know that barking, they know that aggression, all of that, and he was still spitting dope stuff. Like the do the right thing angle he had. Oh my God, son.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Suge killed that shit.
Funny side note, Mike P looked so confused when Suge was doing that do the right thing.
Like he didn't know what was going on.
What are they talking about right now?
He's like, yo, what is it like?
But
I thought he was, shoot. I thought he was.
Yeah, he's Italian, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's Italian. I don't know why he was denying that.
Shit, I mean, for the bar, why not?
Other than that, it's like, it was a good battle. Like, it just goes to another, it was just another good battle. You just had a person who we felt just won. That's what I'm saying. That's it. Like, Mike P should not feel bad leaving that battle at all.
Yeah. So we go into Danny and Sean next?
Yeah, Danny and Sean, man. Like, what did y'all thought about? I thought this battle was super close.
I thought after the first watch, after the first watch, I had it, as y'all know, K-Shine 30 bag. But after watching it a couple times, man, I caught a lot more of what Danny was saying. Because like what Dre said, Danny's delivery is trash, so you don't catch the bars instantly. You got to rewatch it. So, you know, I caught the rubber grip line. Sean, I think Danny's third round was great. So was Sean's, too. I think Sean did the whole you make the worst life decisions shit in the third round. I like that. I think the angle that Sean came with, it didn't seem like he was beating a dead horse over and over again. I think it was a different way of approaching it. I got a Sean 2-1. I got him first and second.
The first and second you gave to Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't be mad at that. Off my first watch, I gave it to Danny 2-1. But I've only watched it one other time. I watched it last night actually. And I was really fucking with what K-Shine had for his third round with What's Your Life Like? And then he turned around, or not What's Your Life Like, but
make the worst life decisions.
Yeah, worst life decisions. And then he turned around and used the wife, like he replaced, like I just thought that shit was super petty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
when he was talking about his wife. Oh, that shit was funny.
Yeah, and but I gave it to K-Shine 2-1 off that third. I went back and watched it, and I think Sean's third was heavier than what Myers had.
Hell no. Fuck that. If there's any round Myers clearly won, it's the third, my nigga.
Go ahead.
What?
Get your bars off, cause I'm kind of siding with Dre on this one.
All right. Let me tell you what. I broke down the bars, bro. First round, and it's funny because my shit switched up. The first time around, I had it Shine. Actually, I didn't see all Shines first, so I had it tied up. But the first time around, I had Danny win in the first, and then Shine won in the second. I forgot how it went. But anyway, fuck it. Shine in the third. Shine, I was hearing shit that sounded like it was Big T. I was hearing Big T and DNA all through those rounds, bro. Like at first.
Nah, I didn't hear K-Shine. I didn't hear Big T and Shine's rounds this battle.
Bro, first time I watched it, I didn't catch it. I was just thinking, damn, Shine's hella verse. Like, he got jokes, he got this, he got that. But then I started listening to it the second time around. I'm like, damn, I saw some shit Big T say. Then I heard some more shit. I'm like, damn, I saw some shit DNA say. You know, I'm like, it just felt like he definitely has.
I mean, we can't fault everybody. We can't fault everybody for wrestling bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I made the tweet earlier. Was like, I feel like I think K-Shine got DNA's WWE account because he like
I've seen that.
He had a bar like he said.
Yeah.
Said jackknife, then the razor's edge, like the Outsiders, which I thought was a dope bar. Dope bar, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying, we know DNA is the wrestling fan out the crew. I never known K-Shine to be much of a wrestling guy. I didn't hear him say too many wrestling bars. Maybe that's the thing though. Like when people find certain things that's cool to say in battle rap.
But I mean, at the same time, their logo is
wrestling bars
NWO.
are over right now. Like wrestling bars are over as hell right now. And like that's that's their brand too. Like
that's their logo. Yeah.
Right.
He was going at Shine Steiner for a little bit.
Like that's why I feel like
Steiner.
Like that's what he was going by.
I didn't know that.
Was it?
That's wild.
Yeah, Shine Steiner. Saga Ramon.
It was Eric Bischoff. It was Eric Bischoff and
Who
was Big T?
I thought it was DNA.
Who was Big T?
Booker T.
It was Booker T. Booker T.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. And then Rain was Ted DiBiase. Rain DiBiase.
Okay. Yep. Yo, it was funny because I remember when I first got to interview them on the old podcast, and me being a wrestling fan, I'm just intrigued by just the creativity of it.
Yeah,
man, it was just funny hearing them like shit on Writer's Block and all these other crews, and it just felt like a wrestling promo. Like, so that was the dope time for that right there, in that little spur of the moment. But other than that, yeah, man, I just felt like with this battle, Danny, like first watch, I had K-Shine 2-1, taking the first and the third. I thought the first round, the way he did the on 12 angle, like once again, we always say it's always about how you execute the angle. You know what I'm saying? And I felt he executed it well. You know what I'm saying? Especially being somebody who once was around Rex, but now he's not. So he's saying kind of what he would done and such like that. I thought that was a good way. Like it was a good way to start the joint because once again, it's kind of the truth. Like he even said, like you could have used that 1,200 to, you know what I'm saying, to sponsor a gnome. Like my nigga, you really could have. Like my nigga, like. And I thought little things like that, he was kind of using angles you could be like, yo, that's kind of true. And I thought it was executed well. Plus it had dope bars within it. The second round I gave to Danny. Like and even the first round is very close because Danny was barring, but I felt once again his shit was everywhere as to K-Shine's was more condensed, able to be able to. It was way better packaged. You know what I'm saying?
I feel K-Shine had
Go ahead.
I feel K-Shine had more punches than Danny had more punches in the first, but K-Shine had the better punches, like the Danny Phantom and the slide off the whip,
round.
Like grease and shit.
That was every round for Danny, which is actually the majority of his battles. He's going to always outpunch his opponent. You know what I'm saying? He's usually going to always outpunch his opponent, but it's that delivery. Like, right, and I think with Shine this battle. He was like, oh, God, I think Dre about to get attacked by dogs again.
Dogs again, right?
Oh, shit.
But hold on one second, Joe. I'll put you on mute real quick. But, yeah, this nigga homecoming and shit. But,
right.
anyways, right, like cockroach coming in the house and shit on Cosby Show.
Right.
But anyways, it's like with K-Shine, like, when Danny was saying, like, he went into the K-Shine angle, and Shine was like, yeah, Like you say, I want that over Ultron. He's like, yeah, you got that tonight, and it's like, you really did. Like you got this K-Shine that we, you know what I'm saying, we know is a killer. Like this is the K-Shine we seen versus Verb. You know what I'm saying?
And versus Rex too.
Yeah. I mean that shine was cool. That shine was cool.
The Verb battle is what the go-to.
Yeah,
shine back, like the body bag.
He went everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I feel this joint
was monumental.
I feel like he hit all aspects. You know what I'm saying? He hit the writer's block angles. He hit the you know what I'm saying, the baby mama angle. He hit the 12K angles. He even made a new angle with the you know what I'm saying, the driver angle. Even the Greyhound bus angle was dope. Like he said the 6
when
wheels,
he did the buses?
bus. He said 6 wheel steel bus with your dogs on the side. Come on, dude. That was cold. That was cold, man. Like that
Shine
was the bar
some niggas up this battle.
Man, that was the bar that, like, first watch I edged it third to him, but watching it over, Danny's like nah, we saying like punches that was hitting, man, he was going crazy in that third, bro. He was saying too much. I felt that like that was an on cam third, like even though I mean obviously we was watching it live, but like having to go back and watching it, like he got that third. It was just too much. It was too much.
You calling it a 30?
No, I got it 2-1. I got it 2-1. Danny's taking the second and the third. I felt Danny's second was just like his third, but just a little less. Like his third was better than his second. As to K-Shine's second wasn't as better than his first.
K-Shine bus scheme in the third was fire though. When he did all the bus names.
Oh yeah, even did the Trailways joint. Yeah, that was dope. It's a very close battle, yo. Very close battle to a battle we thought, you know what I'm saying, K-Shine wasn't going to take serious.
Nah, he took that.
So we got the only thing left is Briz, right? Briz and Magic and Av.
Oh, we got and Chef Trez and Chef Trez and Chess. Well, yeah, let's just get that out the
yourself, nigga. Pace yourself.
Yeah, let's just get that out the way. So, well, out the gate, Trez did amazing, as I thought he would do. I had Trez going into this battle winning. I knew that the battle before was going to some way stunt whatever Chess thought he was going to do in this battle.
Yeah.
And my prediction came out right. Like, so I mean, I don't know what to say about Trez right now. I feel like he's really like somebody said Carmelo. Like he's really in a Carmelo space right now. I said Derrick Rose, but somebody said Carmelo, and I thought Carmelo. I was like, that's even better because it's not like because Derrick Rose at least had an MVP season. Like Trez didn't even have an MVP season.
Are you kidding? Tasha, you off the hook, man. That shit I was looking for ain't at Target. It's at Walmart, man. Oh.
But
like
I became yeah.
Oh, but I would say with the Melo thing is just like it's the main thing that circles around chess is potential. It's potential. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And with Melo, ever since he got into the game, we always seen that this dude has potential to be a champion. He has potential to be a champion. All that.
Yeah.
But have we seen it? No. We've seen first of all, getting close to it
at all,
but always drop the ball. You know what I'm saying? Right. Denver got close.
But he is young, though. I mean, he is a young bull, bro.
Nah, I don't want to hear that excuse anymore. I don't want to hear that excuse anymore.
I'm not saying it's an excuse, but I'm saying you got to factor that in, man. I mean,
fuck that.
He should be a little bit seasoned. He should be a little more seasoned.
Bro, I get that, but he's been in URL for almost 4 years now.
Yep. And where was that he's young shit when he battled Saga and rapped for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I get you got to learn from certain shit, but I think from where he started since the UFF to now, like, you got to look back and see, other than, like, all right, you got 2 million view battles. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? You versus Av was dope, and it deserves those views. Battles like that deserve views like that. You know what I'm saying? But who won that battle? Clearly won that battle.
I agree with you.
Convincingly.
Clearly won that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Rock versus Chess. You know what I'm saying? Amazing battle. Like one of my favorite battles this year. You know what I'm saying? But did you know what I'm saying? Did you finish the job? Did you you know what I'm saying? I don't like majority the consensus feel Tay-Rock still won that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just feel like,
but I mean,
especially when we
also,
had build up.
I mean, come on, bro.
But it was a build up,
I'm just
bro.
playing devil's advocate here, bro. That's Rock. You know what I'm saying?
It was a build up.
Rock is
almost
the most
2-year build up for him versus Rock.
Yeah. But I'm saying, I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to make arguments.
You had to go through the work to get to him. You should have been experienced by the time you got to Rock. In that first round, we seen it. The second round, it was cool.
He showed flashes.
The third round, it was
I'm not giving up on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm my favorite by far.
I'm not saying I'm giving up on him.
Yeah, because look, people have late careers, bro. Right now. Yeah, people have late careers, bro. I mean, DNA hit a boom in 2000.
Right when he came in, when he was 18.
13. Yeah, but I'm talking about where people started giving him credit rather than him being. You know what I'm saying? He was the butt of a lot of jokes. But my point is he's what's that?
Him versus Surf when they took him serious.
But come on, bro. He was the butt of the jokes,
bro. He was wilding in that battle.
No. I'm a DNA fan. I'm saying that
niggas
he
took
is
DNA
still the
serious
butt of
after that battle.
Bro, people don't take DNA serious, dog.
Yeah, after he beat Surf, they did.
Bro, y'all tripping.
No, niggas stopped taking DNA serious until the main stage stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or
when he lost the X Factor.
You know what I'm saying? When certain angles from outside of battle rap came in. You know what I'm saying? With the Charlie Clips relationship. You know what I'm saying? The couch situations and you know what I'm saying? All stuff like that. That's when people started. But that stuff started.
But I'm saying all I'm saying
when he came to URL in that Surf battle, niggas knew he was a problem.
He still got treated like a you know what I'm saying? He was getting stunned.
I'll say that. Battles on after that. Because when Charlie Clips came in,
hold on. And I'm not talking about. Hold on. I think this is where the miscommunication is coming in. I'm not saying that he didn't deserve. Like I said, I'm a DNA fan. I've been a DNA fan since grind time. You feel me? But he's not taken as serious as he should have been. He started getting that way, you know what I'm saying? You got to think all the way back, when the K-Shine, the K-Shine battle, people was talking about him retiring, that he never got the main event. You see what I'm saying? Like that. I'm not saying actual skill.
He didn't have the main event fill yet. You know what I'm saying?
He really
did it.
That's what I'm saying, Ari. That's what I'm saying, though. He had been battling since 2008 or 2009.
But look at the competition.
I think the point Dustyn trying to make.
Look at the competition he was around at that time, though, my G.
The point Dustyn trying to make is that Chess was a main eventer off rip, unlike DNA.
DNA wasn't pushed to that. Chess was pushed to that.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is battle rappers. Hold on. Let me get my point off.
Go ahead. Get your bars.
All right. So, a battle rap. Some battle rappers take time to bloom. You know what I'm saying? They'll sit in the cooking pot for, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll sit in the soil for, you know what I'm saying, a couple of years. People like them. People don't like them. They go through a roller coaster. But the thing with DNA is the reason he's sort of looked at as not like that no more is because he's finally branched out. But look how long it's taken him. You see what I'm saying? Maybe Chess, since he was thrown to the main stage, he doesn't have that same luxury as DNA did, where he can get comfortable and feel like, you know what I'm saying, that the stage is his for his round. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, DNA got OP out the gate, though. He got OP out the gate. He got a legend out the gate. Yeah. So he wasn't pushed. He was throwing in that shit, too.
Didn't he get...
Hold on.
Did he get OP in grind time, though?
They both were
He got OP on URL.
Mm-hmm. True.
Who did he battle? Who was his first battle on grind time? I swear it's OP, bro. I might be tripping.
Peanut, I think.
Nah, bro. It wasn't Peanut, dog. Well, I mean, his first battle I think was
regardless of that.
But
my point is that with chess is that with UFF after the T-Top battle went into the rookies and vets event right into that. All right.
Yeah.
So the theme was already to try to get these guys on a main stage, see if they can be able to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he went up against somebody who'd been through that. So you know what I'm saying? Which was DNA. And
it was with DNA actually.
Right. Lo and behold, now this wasn't so maybe say he's nervous and all that stuff. Like I said, that was other respiratory problems or certain things like that he came up and said. But what happened with chess is a whole other story. You know what I'm saying? With that, you know what I'm saying?
But DNA did that too, though. DNA did that too.
That wasn't no actual respiratory breathing. Like, actually, like, chess has actually. It was a difference. You know what I'm saying? But what I was trying to say is just like after that, you've seen chess, you know what I'm saying, have battles with the Saga, have battles with Dougie, have battles with Brooklyn Carter, you know what I'm saying, where he's either stumbling or he has a full round or, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
You get one of the two. It's like, but it's no consistency. Like how you say Mike T doesn't have no consistency, chess doesn't have no consistency.
No, I agree.
Like,
chess has no kind of consistency.
Right.
At all.
So this is what I'm saying. We shouldn't be shunning guys like Mike P, who's coming with 3 rounds clean, dope every battle. You know what I'm saying? But not saying that chess isn't, but he's not 100%. He's not 100%. It's clear as day. It's like when you see certain rappers like, oh, well, I'm not rapping at 100%. Certain basketball players, I'm not even playing at 100%. Like, chess is not at 100%.
Which is corny because you're supposed to be at your best every time.
Right. So when we see like the moments like versus the Saga or versus Reed and such like that, and we're like, yo, this dude should be able to do this versus a main stage guy, and when we get you there, you don't do it. That's what I say. It feels like Melo. Like when we see like, yo, Melo should be in the playoffs. She should be going against the LeBrons. We see you in these games. All right, when you're going against them, like your team's been playing. Now, all right, then y'all just kind of drop the ball. And it's feeling like there's been the same things with chess. So I feel like chess needs to sit. He needs to sit for this next couple, at least until the spring. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of reevaluate his future in the battle rap. Not saying he has to quit or anything, but just how's his prepping is.
I think he should go back to We Go Hard. All of that. Go back to We Go Hard. Battle niggas and We Go Hard.
Dougie, but why? What is that going to prove?
But stay there though, because it's clear that he needs to work on something.
So work on that by yourself. Don't go and battle other. Save your talent for where you're supposed to be. Save that talent for where you're supposed to be giving those bars at on URL. You know what I'm saying? If you want to just want to practice with somebody, do like you did with Dougie, it put somebody on. But other than that, no, just don't be going battling everybody. You know, you're gonna be turning in what the JC did.
I don't know, man. Like I was gonna go in on him today, but I mean I still am. But
but I have to really look back at it. Like chess is good. Like he was even saying some good stuff in his battle, but like I said, the preparation wasn't correct. So now he really needs to go back to the drawing board and learn how to really
prep and
learn how to really. No, because he lost. You lost clear. You got 3-0. Out of here. No, we're not excusing it.
But it seems. But no. But it seems that every time that this happens, oh, he chokes. Oh, he stumbles. The go-to excuses are he's young. He's got the issue with the water. It's something. It's always something with this nigga.
But nobody's excusing that now, though. Nobody's excusing it. Like, that's the thing. Now we're saying what needs to happen after this. We're saying what the solution needs to be.
What's the rehab? What's the What's the bill?
He needs to sit back. He needs to sit back, go to the game tape, and see where he went wrong. You know what I'm saying? See what things he needs to fix up. You know what I'm saying? How he can prep better. What methods he needs to do on stage that can help him deliver his bars cleaner for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he needs to go in the gym like Briz and them, get his respiratory, get his cardio right. Who knows? No,
that's why Briz been posting them things. I didn't know he was doing that for training.
I don't know. Maybe he's doing it just to do it. But his energy in the ring is amazing.
I see him post,
His energy in the ring is amazing. His charisma, he has stamina for 3 rounds straight. So I don't know what you have to do, but sit back and check your battle.
More.
Go ahead.
And wants more time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like he's like, fuck, this battle's got to end. Like, he was arguing for. I mean, he could have easily gone another 10 minutes. Maybe, maybe not straight, but he could have gone another 10 minutes worth of material. Easy.
I don't know why they waited to cut him off, though. Chess. Like, he was choking, clearly, and they waited to cut him off.
That makes it worse when they do that,
It was getting unbearable. It was getting unbearable. But it's, like I said, man, all I want to say is that, just 'cause I don't want to harp on it too longer than we should have. But, like I said, you need to go back and just go check the game tape, see where you can improve. And just come back, man. Just come back, because you're dropping the ball. Man. You're dropping the ball on battles that we want to see. That was supposed to be classics, bro. I've been waiting years for this battle, years, dude, and it was horrible.
Yeah, it was a letdown
on his side, because Trez did his thing. First round, he came out, did his thing. You know what I'm saying? His 3 of them things was dope.
Flip.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, son. Come on,
what
he
more
was
do
doing
you
his
want
thing.
from me, shit?
Come on, he was
that
doing
was fire.
his thing, son. All 3 rounds. You can't slip in on the Trez. Come on, he can't. And then I say they was gonna do a Raekwon Chef bar. Didn't I say that?
You did, yeah.
Yeah, that was
right
fire,
out the gate
though.
too. Yo, sidebar: the Dolphins are making your Pats look like bitches right now. Sidebar.
Yeah, we'll see about that in the second half, whatever. But like I said, man, the sky. I feel the sky's the limit for Trez right now. Like, he showed he can be able to rap with he can rap with a lot of these dudes. Like, whether you feel JC, you know what I'm saying, bodied him or not, people respect, you know what I'm saying, Trez after that battle.
That's when I became a Trez fan, bro. Like, I mean, I've always liked his style. I always liked the way he implements and structures his rounds, but that JC battle is what made me, like, go back and watch his prior battles and really listen to what he was saying, man. I fought with that battle heavy.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But, yeah, man, I
think Trez deserves a bigger plate. Like, his next battle should be a bigger opponent.
Yo,
he deserves
it. With him, he does. But big or small, pause. I feel he's going to do well. Like, we've been seeing it all year. Trez, Trez versus Mike P. Trez versus Ryder. Trez versus JC. Trez versus Rum Nitty. Trez versus Prep. You know what I'm saying? Trez versus Chess.
Yeah, that just came out a couple weeks ago.
It's up and down, so I feel like he has the talent to be able to battle with both. You know what I'm saying? And I think both sides of the spectrum respect him. You know what I'm saying? Respect him as a battle rapper enough to not, you know what I'm saying, to want to take that challenge. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see him.
Did y'all hear about how they are vaulting? Did y'all hear about how they're vaulting the battle?
I won't be surprised.
The Trez battle?
I won't be surprised. We're going to go to the next battle. I won't be surprised if they do that for that or Ivan B. Magic battle. Because Trez did his thing, but, like, that battle is disgusting to watch, bro. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
You literally literally probably just want to cut off and just release Trez Browns. Like,
yeah, like
that's
edit
how
it
bad
to where,
it is.
yeah.
That's how bad it is.
So you want to get into?
Don't you think it's protecting chess though? I'm sorry to keep harping on it, but don't you think it's like protecting chess?
Bro, it's out there, bro. Niggas know, like niggas know.
Yeah, it's already. The knowledge is out there.
Yeah, bro. It's like, come on, man. If you ain't get that live, then you just ain't get it. Like, that's on your fault. But the news is out there, man. Like, boys know. Even Trez put up a post on Instagram, put checkmate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, boys. It's out there. Like, Trez know it. The people know it. Like, there's no way you can get around that. But I think if you vault it, I mean, I don't even know what they're doing with the joint with him and Cortez. Even if they vaulted that would be two of them. That'd be two of them things.
Yeah.
That right there would say even more reason why you would have to sit down.
Yeah.
True shit in the vault, man. That's
come on.
So we go into the ad.
B-Magic,
go ahead and get the.
We can same thing. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing with B-Magic. His first round was a little bit. He was able to get out his first round.
Yeah. But that's the second and the third, man. It was.
I mean, if
he was
talk about
rushing first.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's exactly what it sounded like, bro. It sounded like he was it was almost like he was rushing it out before he forgot. You know what I mean? It seemed
right.
a little
I think
bit.
That's why he wanted to go first.
Yeah.
I don't think it was no competitive stuff. Like, I think he really had to get it out before he forgot the rest.
But he said a line that stuck out to me, well, which was in the middle of his choke, but the blue streak line.
Oh yeah, that was dope. That was dope. And B-Magic
always. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish.
Oh, nothing. I was going to say B-Magic, bro. B-Magic is. This kind of stuff sucks for his fans to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a real bummer. You feel me? But
it's really tough.
He is crazy.
I know Francisco
talented,
cried.
Bro.
Francisco had to cry.
Oh, facts.
Francisco was
battling too.
Yo, y'all seen me in the chat, bro. I had to tag him, bro, and he was silent for a minute.
Yeah, he was. He didn't want to talk, bro.
They tagged him in VRC too.
Yeah.
But
the line of that battle was the fucking the shit that Av told him in the third round. You call yourself how this nigga Magic, but he couldn't pick a card. Like, so it was some shit like that.
Yeah, that was fire.
He was like,
that was
he went
nail
through all
in
the
the
cards
coffin.
that they could have been on. Oh, man, yo. And that's the thing, like, these niggas want to come slipping and their opponent on their A game. Like,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, like, this wasn't one of my favorite abs. Wasn't one of my, like, it wasn't the craziest ab, in my opinion, like, compared to the Geechee battle. Yeah. Like, this was a good ab. Like, this was a good ab, not taking nothing away from him, like, but. Yeah. If B-Magic was on his A game, this would have been a debatable battle.
Oh, yeah, it would have been way more. Also, that Bitcoin line was lit. I fought with the Bitcoin line. Especially because, I mean, that shit just hit the news, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people know what Bitcoin is. But...
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you ain't watched Dope and if you ain't been on Twitter lately, then I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But
hey, it's like changing,
man,
bro.
Yeah. But like I said, man, other than that, I don't really got too much to say about it. I mean, I didn't really watch it too much after the event. I watched it like one more time just to watch it, but I kind of that took the hype out of the battle. And, like, to be honest, it really took the hype out of the battle for me.
Yeah, it makes it less worth. Yeah, it brings its worth down.
A lot, like a whole bunch. So I mean, shout out to Av. Like I said, he had put up a post earlier saying he just talked with Charlie Clips, so you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be surprised if we see that going into the next year. And I think this will be dope because Clips is back in his bag, you know what I'm saying, and he hasn't been battling as consistent. Like, I think the last battle was his last
double
battle
impact.
was Double Impact, I think, yeah. So you know what I'm saying, he's been
on
chilling.
URL, right?
I mean, hopefully that'll be on URL, but yeah, it's gonna be on URL. But
gotta
no. I'm talking about
I don't like
Clip's last time on URL.
Oh yeah. 2-on-2. Yeah. But yeah, and it'll be his next battle will be a singles battle versus Av, which I think he knows is gonna be a crazy competition. So he knows he's gonna have to step it up, which Clips is definitely going to be able to come for the challenge. Pause. Which I
Clips
think about
don't do well against these young niggas though. He don't do well. You saw what Magic did to him, what Rum Nitty did to him.
What do you mean? What Rum Nitty did to him?
Well.
He came out that battle alive against Rum Nitty. He came out the battle alive versus T-Top. Yeah, dude.
Rum Nitty kicked his ass.
Dude, he wasn't that crazy versus Rum Nitty. I mean, that battle wasn't even that crazy.
That's what we gonna do now? That's what we gonna do now?
I'm not, bro. Do you hear anybody even talk about that battle? When the last time you say, "Yo, man, remember that time Rum Nitty kicked Clip's ass"? No, you don't hear nobody say that.
I mean, it's because okay, I'll give you that. The crowd wasn't really fucking with the battle.
No,
but explain the B-Magic one then.
No, Clips lost that one. He was stumbling, bumbling, and B-Magic, just like how Av in his place now, came in on his A game and took advantage.
The Rum Nitty battle was also a weak prep.
Yeah, I mean, take all the way. That's what I'm saying. It's not a crazy battle. He's the one where that crazy. With that being said, help Clips be able to come out there alive. He was able to say enough to be able to make the people be like, well, Clips was all right enough to he probably got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got Rum winning it, but he didn't definitively win that battle, which is reasons why Rum had to keep climbing up to be able to feel like he was a top tier now. You know what I'm saying?
It has to be decisive wins, man. It had to sort of go up on the tier. It has to be. It doesn't have to be a body bag, but it has to be where you're like, all right, there was no question. Like, he left everything out in those. He left all that he had on those 3 rounds right there.
Exactly. So yeah, man. I would like to see that. I mean, I still like to see him versus Twerk. That's the battle I really want to see. I would like to see either one of those going into 2018, man. But definitely him versus Twerk in that small room, though.
I think that has to go down because they're the 2 best in their class, so that would have to go down.
Has to. Definitely love to see that battle. So last battle, man.
Red
Briz Rossi. Man,
funniest
debatable
battle
going
I've
in.
seen in a while.
Oh yeah, definitely. Debatable going into the battle. I feel same way going out of the battle. One of the hardest battles to choose still out of this whole card.
Yeah, still pretty debatable to me too. I had it red first watch, and then I had it. It got Briz's rounds are getting better to me with every watch. So I might be leaning towards Briz.
Mhm. What about you, Dustyn?
I hate to say it, Rob, but I might give it. I think this is what I think happened, man. I think Red 2-1. I think Red had better moments. He had more. He had less dry spots. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you listen to Briz, you have to follow. You know what I'm saying? Sort of what you were talking about, like with Nitty. Somebody that has Nitty's pace going up against somebody that has Briz's pace, it always is kind of the punch or the battler that gets the most hits and seems to win because you have to really because Briz is saying something. You know what I'm saying? One thing it makes it hard to listen to Briz sometimes, but it's not because he's saying a lot of shit. But you just have to remember that he's not saying that shit for his benefit. You feel me? Or for his sake. It means something. So you just gotta listen, and then you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta listen to it, and it pays off. I think I like Briz's
whether
attitude.
It be a
actually,
joke or something serious.
Yeah. And see, I like that aspect of like, I kick your bedroom door down, grab your sister by. Yeah, I don't like a lot of that, but I like a little of that implemented in a battle rap because that's like some old. That's like an old school tactic. I like
it's just old and
grimy.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He gives off a feel of a Onyx, like Onyx.
Yeah.
Like, that's like can really think of. Just Onyx when I see him.
Wow.
I think of Onyx.
Yeah, because that's crazy. That's a crazy parallel.
Yeah, man.
But
so it's like,
and his imagery, like I fought with Briz too because of his imagery. So, and I like the way that he was barking, man. Like that's the comfortability I'm talking about, like from earlier, man. Like he, even though he was in a room and he might, you know what I'm saying, like he was barking, bro. Like he was telling them that shit was gay. You know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to fight the clock. Like he would have fought.
That was one of the biggest downs, other than the chokes. That was one of the biggest downsides to this event, man. Like
the event, yeah.
Even if maybe maybe the people decided they really weren't as gonna be too lenient on the time before the battles or in the contract, or maybe Old Red was on some payback shit. And if he was, I can't be mad. I can't be mad on some petty I can't be mad, but for the sake of like what we wanted this battle to be, it really almost destroyed the battle. Like the battle is still dope, but it really could have put this battle to a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, whole nother way.
Yeah, because imagine if the chemistry were to carry on rather than having to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's sort of, I like battles where you get completely, where you get into the battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when I have to, like, I'm reminded that this is a timed, you know what I'm saying, like an event.
Right.
I like
you was gonna do that.
I like to be.
You could have put the clock on You could have put the clock on the screen. Shoot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why were they clock watching though? I didn't like the clock watching either. And Red
asked for 3:30. Red asked for 3:30, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what he was going
why
with.
Why are you doing that?
Briz was going.
He did that shit to Av.
Well, I guess that was being done to him versus Av.
And Danny.
So I guess he, in a way, he was trying to get in the contract. He must have been getting to get his paper. Like, no, I want 3:30, and a guy like Briz who can possibly even go over 3:30, as some people think Briz. I mean, O-Red goes over 3 minutes. He wants to go 3:30 then. As the Briz he could even go over 3:30, and I think Red knew that, and for the sake of his rounds, he wanted to be cut at that 3:30, which is understandable. But seeing where Briz rounds was going, man, that momentum, you did not want to see it stop.
It's just every other battle went smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
And
even
then
the choking
that
battle.
one battle. Yeah, and then they even allow the choking, and then this one battle, the main event, is the one that is like the clock ruins it. It's crazy, man. But with me, I have first round, I got Briz taking it. I think he set the tone with that round. The energy was crazy, man. Like the way he was flipping nose red, old red, it was just getting crazy. Like the way he was flipping, it was getting crazy all the way to the cinnamon nose. When he said the Florida cinnamon nose red, like cinnamon nose, like come on, bro.
Yeah, that was a little reach, but when he did the Red Robin
pinch, like, but it went so well together with the rest of them. That was like, man, go ahead, boy, you cooking.
Yeah, but when he dropped that, when he did the Red Robin shit, and he was like Arsenal Batman and Red Robin, but when he first said that, when he first said that, he was like, O-Red started laughing and was like, no. And then when he said it, when he dropped the bar, Briz sort of looked at him, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, now you're laughing. Now you're laughing because he had dropped the bar. O-Red had got a little bit too antsy. Yeah.
It was a couple moments that, like when he said, go ahead.
The Urban Plaza shit, he was like, that shit was funny.
He said, that was stage 48. That was like, I was like, go ahead, talk to him, Briz, let's go. Like, stuff like that. That's what made the battle stay back to a high moment. Like that took a little bit away from the time moments. Like, energy like that, tension like that. Like, seeing Briz be mad and, like, seeing that aggression continue in his round.
Exactly.
Then when he said, let him go.
Man,
comfortable.
When he said, let him go, and Briz was just like, man. Even with Briz in the beginning, like, you seen, like, Briz was in a space where he had a point to prove. He started off talking about the mic issues, flipped those into bars. He knew that coming from what happened at Summer Madness, he had a point to prove, and he addressed it early. You've seen that he didn't even want to care who flipped the coin. I just want to rap, and that's what he knew that he was coming here to do.
Yeah,
man. So I see why Briz and I see why Mike P want to go at Briz.
That I wouldn't mind seeing that battle.
To rap. They just want to rap. Get that aggression out of rap.
Hey, did you get your score out though, Ari? I didn't catch your overall score for the battle.
I'm gonna go Briz first round, Red second round. And I think I gave Red the third.
Okay, all right. Because if you would have said Briz, maybe would have made me want to. I'm definitely going to rewatch.
The second round was the balance. I think the second round was balance.
Oh, you had Briz winning, Loso?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
But like I said, I still think Red got the better moments in there. As far as like the what I was trying to say with the heavy consistency, the bars, but I don't know, man. Like the more we talk about it, it puts everything into perspective. Attitude, comfortability, like you said, I think they were both there to make a point. All right. So what did you? Go ahead. Get your.
I mean, between this battle, Danny versus Shine, and Run versus Iron Man, those are the three most debatable battles on this card.
That's facts.
I agree. That's a fact.
And that's a good thing. That is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 out of 7 dope battles out of this card. I think that's good.
Yeah, that's so out of so how would you rate it then? Like your overall
rating for the event?
A to F, yeah. With everything factoring in the battle, pay-per-view, the stream.
I mean, first watch the excitement. I mean, just off the first watch, the excitement of everything. I give it a.
That would be a better. Yeah.
I give it a B+ because I think those chokes really got me. Just really pissed me off in the time at the end. Yeah, that was really detrimental to it. You know what I'm saying? But going into
I'm gonna give it a B+
performances, I'm good with a B+. I'm good with that B+.
B+, A- on my end.
And not saying that is a bad thing.
Because the stream was flawless.
Yeah, everything was flawless. Like it was just those performances really. I mean.
Held it back. Yeah.
No, I say
because like you said, those are classics we were waiting for.
I'll say A- actually because before the SMACK battles, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just the great good music, you know what I'm saying? Champion, like, yeah, man, I'll give it an A-. I give it an A-.
And they had food at the event.
Well, I ain't getting none of that food.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't get none of that.
But that's that's step in the right direction.
Maybe they should have booked Math then.
Yo.
Volume 2, man. Him and Hollow.
Yeah.
We only got 30 seconds left. We're going to talk about that next show, yo. We're going to talk about that.
Damn, man.
Survivor
I was ready, bro.
Yeah, right, son? We're going to talk about that. Survivor Series card. We're going to talk some wrestling. Finally, we're going to really talk some wrestling, I promise y'all. So,
Jericho
man, get ready.
Goat. That's all I'm saying. 30 seconds, Jericho Goat.
Facts.
Got to get that out.
Get out of here, man. The Elite Podcast.
Jericho by the win.
All right, y'all.
One.